How's everybody doing? It's time again for an Angry Matt rant. So basically, if you're playing through Guild Wars 2 right now, you can tell there's some new stat prefixes on the armor. You know, what is this? You know, Viper. What is this? You know, there's various different ones. Well, I like the Viper. The Viper's really cool. You know, the Viper is power, condition damage, it's expertise, so your conditions last longer on the opponent, and then it's precision, so you have a higher crit chance. And that's really great for my flamethrower engineer. So I've been stoked this entire time trying to get a set of Viper's gear, okay? And I'm like, it couldn't be that hard. It's just exotic gear. Exotic gear is not hard to get in this game at all, okay? So, how do you get it? Here's the first tricky part. How do you get this Viper's gear? Can you buy it on the auction house? Let's just check it. Can I buy it on the auction house? That's the easiest thing. Let's just buy it. Viper. Let's just buy it. Hopefully it's on here. Okay, I'm seeing recipes. Recipes. A lot of recipes. Okay, seeing a lot of recipes. I don't know how much they are. It doesn't look too much. You know, I guess if you want some you know, a chess piece or something. It's not that. Whoa, okay, some of these are pretty awfully high. Wow, okay. So if I don't want to just buy the thing, it's gonna cost me money just to buy the damn recipe. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. You know, it's not the end of the world. You buy a recipe, whatever. You know, okay. And then the second recipe you're gonna need is the recipe needed to make Viper's intricate gossamer insignia. You know what? That's not even that hard. That's really not even that hard. All you need is a little bit of allurium, and you just buy it off of a vendor and Orc Basin. It's not hard at all, okay? It's not hard at all, okay? So I got this Vipers and Blazing Pants recipe, and I got this and I actually bought the intricate gossamer insignia recipe, and I was like, yes, dude, let's go make some Vipers pants, dude. Because I luckily had a pair of Viper's chest, you know, draw for me. So I'm like, let's make the pants, okay? So I'm like, okay, I use the recipes, you know, and I'm like, okay, this is what I need. I need a Viper's and intricate gossamer insignia. I need this new oil gear. Okay. Well, I mean, let's look at let's. You already need the padding and the panel and all that kind of stuff anyways. You know, the formula is similar. It's very similar to the old ones, okay? So I'm like, you know what? This doesn't look too bad. Let's look into the Viper's intricate gossamer insignia. What do I need to make that, okay? Patches, that seems similar. Globs ectoplasm, that seems similar. 30 leaf fossils. Okay, that's interesting. I got plenty of them. I'm not that worried about it. Black diamonds? Okay, you know, those are pretty rare, but you know, I do have some of them. I do have some enough. You know, I was doing the math. I think I even have enough. I could even make me like a full set of gear with it. You know, if I had to buy it, that's not good. But I actually have some because I've done some stuff in Maguma. You know, I'm like, so I make the intricate insignia, and then I'm like, okay, now I have to make this oiled gear. No, why is this gear oiled? What makes it oiled? And it says, okay, you need bolt of gossamer. You need spool of gossamer thread. Now, normally, when you're making these parts, that's all you need to make the part. But because it's oiled, you now need vials of linseed oil. And I'm like, vials of linseed oil? Wait. Like, why do I need vials of linseed oil for this? Okay. You know what? Whatever. Let's just see how to make vials of linseed oil. Okay, for each vial of linseed oil, I need 20 pounds of flaxseed, 5 million stones, and a million basin. Are you kidding me? Wait. But this thing takes 5 vials of linseed oil, and this thing takes 5 vials of linseed oil. That means I need 10 vials of linseed oil, which means I need 200 pounds of flax seeds? That means I need 50 million stones? I mean, thankfully I have the million stones because you get them all over the place, but 200 pounds of flaxseed for a freaking pair of pants? You know, so I spent like an hour or something in farming flaxseed on the first map. I got 20 I got 27. You know, I can make me 1 vial of linseed oil, 1 of the 10 I need. But then it made me start thinking, what if I just wanted to buy the flaxseed? What if I just wanted to buy the flaxseed? I would need to buy the flaxseed. Let's just see. You know, I just want to go ahead and make it. Okay, flaxseed is pile of flaxseed is 4 silver each. What do I need? 200 of it? Okay, 200 of it. 10 gold. What are you talking about? It cost me 10 gold just for this one part? How expensive is this entire recipe to make this single pair of exotic pants? Okay, just make this one pair of exotic pants. Okay, so I did some math. I went to G2Spidey.com and I just started looking up all the prices for everything. Okay, so if you're looking at something that's just like, you know, regular, you know, you need the regular piece, and each of those costs like a bowl of gossamer and a spool of gossamer thread. That's easy peasy. You know, same thing here. You know, leather square, maybe even some gossamer stuff. And then the real money is in the insignia. You know, let's find one I actually can make an insignia for. I don't know. Can I even make an insignia? I don't know. But anyways, I looked it up anyways. To make the insignia, as you can see on the left side, you need 5 gossamer patch, which is not too hard to make. 5 globs of ectoplasm. You know, they used to be worth a lot. They're not worth so much. You can salvage rares and get 5 globs of ectoplasm. And 5 vials of powerful blood. That's if you're going berserker. I chose powerful blood because it's the most expensive. I guess I haven't checked it. I've checked all of them, but it used to be berserker gear. Used to be the most expensive set of gear to craft. You know, so it's 2.5 gold just for the 5 powerful blood. Okay, 1.5 gold just for the ectoplasm, but everything else is like less than almost a half a gold. Okay, so it ends up being 4.89 gold. You know, that's not bad. You know, I don't have a billion gold. But if I was gonna make me a set of gear, you know, I'd be willing to invest about maybe 20, 25, 30 gold into it. And you know what? 4.89 gold for a pair of pants works for me. It works for me, okay? It works. I'm willing to invest that. I'm okay. Let's look up the Viper pants, the Viper stuff for the same exact piece of gear, okay? You need the same bowl of gossamer and the spool of gossamers that you would normally need, but now you need vials of linseed oil. Them by themselves, the 5 vials of linseed oil by themselves cost more than the entire regular version berserker would cost. The 5 vials of linseed oil costs 5.85 gold on the auction house. It would cost me less to just craft the berserker entire set. I mean, not entire set, but the entire piece. This berserker. But you don't need that 5 vials for this one. You also need 5 vials for the other one. So already we've doubled the price. Then what else we have to buy? Well, we have to make the insignia. How do you make the insignia? Well, you make the patches, the 5 ectoplasm, that's another 1.5 gold. The 30 leaf fossils, thank goodness, are super cheap. But the 3 black diamonds, they're 3 something gold each. Thankfully, I have a lot of them. But if you were just buying it, good lord, you can make 2 berserker pieces of gear for just the price of black diamonds. So I look at the overall price. 24.6 gold to craft a pair of exotic pants. Exotic! They're not even ascended! They're not the best stats you can get in that type of gear! They're exotic! It's not even in-game gear! Well, okay, technically it's in-game gear, but it's not ascended! It's not legendary! What the flip? It's 25 gold? Wait, so just doing the math. I'm just guessing here. To make a full set of it, you know, if you wanted a full set of it, go H. Equipment, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pairs of armor. Okay, 6 pairs of armor. Times 24 gold. You're talking about 150 gold. Just to make the freaking set of armor. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? 150 gold to make a pair of exotic armor. What's wrong with this picture? What's wrong with this picture is that it's not ascended armor. It's not legendary armor. And yet, I would argue that it may be cheaper to make ascended berserker armor than it would to make exotic viper armor. That is awful. That is absolutely awful. The prices are way too flippin' high. You know, somebody could argue, hey Matt, you know, it's just because black diamonds and linseed oil is new to the economy. It's only been out for 3 weeks. You know what? I don't give a crap. That logic doesn't fly for me, because the people are not gonna wait 3 years to make this gear to where it would be even to what our prices are on powerful blood and stuff like that. You know, they're not gonna wait 3 years to make it. They want it now, especially with raids coming out. They want it now. They need this type of gear now for this harder content and stuff. You know, and even then, even if some of the prices come down, Arena has purposely made this gear harder to make. It's not just a bolt of gossamer and 2 spools of gossamer thread. It's a bolt of gossamer, 2 spools of gossamer thread, and 5 vials of linseed oil. They didn't have to add that in there. They didn't have to add in the vials of linseed oil. They didn't have to add in twice to once for each part. No, they could have left it out and made it equal and just had the insignia cost more. But no, they purposely said, oh, you want some of the new prefixes? Well, you're gonna have to make oiled gear or oiled crafting material. And oiled crafting material is gonna be a buttload more expensive. So if you want the new types of gear, you're gonna have to pay out the flippin' nose just to craft it. Just to craft it, you're gonna have to pay out the nose. Or maybe the plan was on their end, you know what, if we make it so flippin' expensive to craft, maybe they'll go play the content. Maybe they'll actually leave Lion's Arch and go play the content. And maybe then they have a random luck and 1 in 1,000 chance to drop a piece of Viper's gear and be like, boom, I don't need to craft it. But for everybody else who wants to just craft it themselves and be ready, they're gonna be paying out the butt, and it's stupid. It's stupid. It makes me mad that I have to. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna fall for this crap. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go Sinister. You know what? I think Sinister is just as worse. How could it be just as worse? Sinister can't be worse. Boom. Look at that. No vials of linseed oil. No vials of linseed oil. The only thing hard to do is make this intricate gossamer insignia. I'm just gonna go Sinister. Seems like that's what everybody else is going. I ain't touching stupid Viper gear. Thanks for adding it to the game arena net and getting me interested. Then when I'm like chasing the carrot, you freaking run me over by a car. I mean, seriously, this is dumb. It shouldn't be like this. Now I could understand if this was ascended gear, and they're like, you know what? You want the newest type of ascended gear? Sure, you have to work extra hard for it. This is exotic gear. Exotic gear. You're gonna get exotic gear for Karma and Ore. You can get exotic gear for the PvP, the World vs. World currency, and just randomly. In World vs. World, you don't have to do anything. You just turn in the currency and you get it. It's dumb. Why do I have to work so hard for exotic gear? Why? I don't understand. It's dumb. Why is it 5 times more to make this type of gear? Do you just want me to grind the meta event over and over and over again and hope for a draw? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Because it's going to be a while for these materials to go down in price. It's going to be a long while. And I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to wait. And maybe it was meant as a money pit. People will throw all their gold away to make this new gear, and then we'll come out with some new prefixes that are even better, and then they'll throw away all their money again. Whoopee! No, I ain't falling for that crap. I ain't falling for that crap. You know, either make it easier, ArenaNet, or just don't even add it. What's the point in adding it? There's no point in adding it. If every type of exotic gear is not going to be on an even playing field, what's the point of adding it? You're just getting people's hopes up and then dashing them. And that's me being mad about that. That's an angry mad rant. Sucks. It really, really sucks. I hope they change it. They probably won't change it. I hope you enjoyed my angry Matt rant. The first one, I think. I guess it depends on how I upload them. But that's my angry Matt rant. Hope you enjoyed. Go yell at Arena on the forum. I don't care. See you later, everybody.